Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. In today's video, we're going to talk about whether it's worth it to change transmission fluid on an older car. This is my 2004 Mazda MX-5 Miata. The car has 107,000 miles. I mean, the car is very, very small. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a big guy, so but I enjoy driving it from time to time, especially in the summer with the top down. And in today's video, we're going to do the transmission fluid flush. Now, I looked up online, and a lot of people seem to be divided about this topic. Most people are saying if the car is old and you don't know the maintenance history of the car, don't even bother changing the transmission fluid. Others are saying there is no such thing as a lifetime fluid, so you should change it and respect the manufacturer interval. Now, so like I said, my car is 2004, and yesterday night I ordered Carfax for it, and then I found out I'm the 8th owner of this vehicle. So it's been through a tough life. I'm assuming the first owner was a fleet. For some reason, who's gonna buy Mazda Miata as a fleet car? It was like a registered corporate fleet car, maybe a rental company, I don't know. And then after that, 7 more owners, and I'm the 8th. I looked at all the service record. I couldn't see any transmission fluid done, just oil changes, and then the driving belt has been replaced twice. The last time was in 2022, so I think it might be due for a belt. But in today's video, I'm gonna do an oil change and then a transmission fluid flush, and then drive it around for a couple of months and see if the meat is through. If like because older mechanics tend to believe that if you don't know anything about the history, or you know for sure the transmission fluid hasn't been changed, don't touch it. If you work, if you work fine, don't try to fix it because it's working fine. But again, I'm one of the people with the logic that there's no such thing as lifetime fluid. I mean, I have a 2009 Toyota Prius. I don't feature it on the channel just because it's not really an enthusiast car, but I recently did a transmission fluid flush and the car rides just fine, even though on Prius, most Prius owners don't even bother touching the transmission fluid. Now, granted, Toyota makes excellent vehicle, and the reliability on Toyota are great. I've seen Prius go 500, 600, 700,000 miles with the same CVT transmission, never been touched. So, but I changed mine, and now because I did on the Prius, I'll have to change it every 60,000 miles. And again, this Mazda has 107,000 miles, and yeah, I'm about to go change the transmission fluid and do an oil change, drive it around, and then this will be like our little experiment car to find out if the myth is true. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. I want to do the oil change and the transmission fluid flush myself, but it's like 29 degrees outside. It's crazy cold. Don't get fooled by the sun. It is cold outside. So I'd rather go to Valvoline instant oil changes, drive in their pit, and they'll do the oil change and the transmission fluid flush right in front of you, pay them, and then leave. And next time when the weather gets better, I will resume doing the oil changes on my own. Yes, it is an automatic. Don't give me grief for it. I got it at a really, really good price. I didn't have time to go look for a manual transmission one, so I went for the automatic. It's a 4-speed automatic with an overdrive button. So yeah, I'm leaving my buddy Tom shop to head to Valvoline and get the oil change and the transmission fluid flush done, and then I'm gonna come back here for a rust proofing session, because since I'm planning to keep this car a decent amount of time, I need to make sure that you know, I stay on top of the repair and the overall maintenance. The car does already have a few rust spots, so I want to try to stop it by applying rust coat. I'm planning to do something crazy, guys, in the summer. I want to drive this car like 1,000 miles and show you how uncomfortable or comfortable it can be, how much I spend on gas and stuff like that. Let me know in the comment section below if it's a type of video you'd like to see. We made it to Valvoline instant oil change. So we're done with the transmission fluid flush. So far the car rides pretty good. It's you know, we're heading back to Roscoe Total Care right now to get the rust coat rust proofing done, and then I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about all the services that was recommended that I do. So now we're heading back to Roscoe Total Care, and then we're gonna have a little chat. So far so good. It's shifting into gears. I hope so. Is it shifting? Yep, it's shifting. They recommended to do the rear differential fluid flush. I think that's what caused problems. The automatic transmission fluid flush, I think that you really should do it regardless of if the car has, you know, 50 or 100,000 miles. And then once you do it, go do it every 30,000 miles. Now the rear differential fluid flush, that's a problem because this car has now 107,000 miles, and according to Carfax, that service hasn't been done, and I really don't want to do it, just because that actually might create problem, because this fluid has been there for so long. It kind of creates like not really self-sealing aspect, but you know, it's been there for so long, grinding those gears, and it probably have, you know, some metal shavings and stuff like that inside. Changing it now, I think that's what will cause problems. But again, the car has 107,000 miles, so should I just do it? I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe in the next oil change, I might do it just for science, and if it breaks, it breaks. But for now, we did the automatic transmission fluid flush, and I'll keep you updated if anything happened to the transmission. So guys, I'm gonna have to end this video here. We ended up not doing the rust coat rust proofing because Tom at Roscoe Total Care looked up the record of the vehicle. We did it last winter, and he just gave me this can of rust coat to spray on those areas that are rusting. But he said, you know, we can probably wait until May to do the rust coat again. So I want to take the car for like a 20 miles drive and then go park it at home, because I also did put seafoam high mileage engine treatment fluid in the gas tank, so you need to drive it, and I think 10 miles should be okay, but I'll just drive it 20 miles just because, and then I'll go park it. If anything happens, I'll film. If not, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next upload.